all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to take a look at a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask, along with the question of why the answer is yes or no. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions. So please take the parts that resonate and leave those that don't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no and why reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the black tourmaline, reading number 2 with the shungite, reading number 3 with the rainbow obsidian, reading number 4 with the tourmalinated quartz, and reading number 5 with the smoky quartz. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the black tourmaline. Your first message of the reading is to protect your energy. So whatever you need to do to protect your energy, that needs to be something that you're thinking about, something you're putting energy into. It could even include putting a piece of black tourmaline in your pocket. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no to their questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's go once more. There we go. Okay. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about opportunity that's further out in the future. It is slow-moving energy. You have to be patient. You might be able to see the opportunity right now, but it's further out in the future. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about opportunity in the now. Things that you could put your energy in right now. So it looks like there's opportunity in the further future, in the current now. And then topping everything off, yet another pentacle. It is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. The Queen of Pentacles does not have to be super abundant. She can be, but she doesn't have to be. She shares what she has with those around her. So all pentacles here for the yes or no portion out of the transparent tarot. I feel like there's opportunity now, there's opportunity out in the future, and generosity kind of ties them together. See how her dress kind of moves both opportunities into the same? So I feel like generosity is going to bring these opportunities in. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, many of you probably asking about money and jobs and whatnot with the cards that are coming out in the transparent tarot. But either way, no matter what you're asking, let's see why your answer is a yes. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, the answer to their question is yes. We respectfully ask why. The answer is yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Fool, you're starting a journey, starting something new, jumping in, maybe not even necessarily looking. Maybe you're not supposed to look. It's jumping in and going for it. Knight of Wands, that's about falling in love. It's passion meets emotion. It doesn't have to be a person that you're falling in love with. You could be falling in love with a career. You could be falling in love with a hobby. It is very passion, emotion, energy, and they can be kind of overwhelming. Page of Cups, that is fun and socialization, spending time with friends. And the Queen of Wands, that is you stepping into your authentic energy. All right, so I feel like the why of your answer being yes is because you're doing it, you're living it, you're being part of it. You're not afraid to jump in and go for it, which is why the opportunity is in the now. You're being authentic to yourself. You are experiencing your genuine energy, which is why the opportunity continues out further into the future. You're falling in love with really who you are and your energy and the things in your life. Your career, for some of you, it could be a relationship, but for most of you, you're learning to love you. And that is why the answer to your question is yes. Also, you are in that social zone where you are sharing and caring and loving and just being you and engaging in your realm with the people that are in this life with you. And you're having a positive impact on them too. That's probably part of the generosity. I feel like yes is a wonderful answer for at least the vast majority of you. You were looking for a yes for the vast majority of you. And the answer is yes, because you're doing it. You're being you. You're jumping in. You're going for it. You are, stepping in and letting yourself fall in love with yourself again. You are spending time in social circles that support you. You are generous with your energy as well as your material things. And that takes you into opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. The only caution is protect your energy. When you're this open, when you're this authentic, when you're this real, sometimes people see it and they want to take advantage of it. So make sure you're protecting yourself without losing anything that you're putting in, because the energy you're putting in is why your answer is yes. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Shungite. Your first message of the reading is to detox your life. So whatever it is that you're hanging on to that's not good for you, that's toxic for you, it's time to let it go. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please answer their questions through the transparent tarot clearly, yes or no. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I am going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords talks about a stalemate, some kind of stuck energy, some situation where you don't see your way out. Next, we have the 8 of Swords. Again, looking at stuck energy, being very stuck, not seeing your way past it, just really not being able to move forward through the energy. Next, topping everything off, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time alone, being by yourself, meditating, focusing on your inner energy, connecting with your higher self. You're using that alone time, or at least you're capable of using that alone time for spiritual growth. So that's why there's so much light at the pinnacle of the mountain, but you do have to climb the mountain. You have to take that time by yourself and do that inner work. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear no to whatever you've asked tarot. Now, let's ask the question of why. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, they've received a no to their questions. please show us why the answer to their question is no. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look. Page of Swords, that talks about paying attention to details. It can also talk about watching from afar. Page of Coins, that talks about opportunity in your realm right now that you have to take action to step into. Five of Coins, that is fear with regards to money or loneliness. Nine of Coins, that advises you to treat yourself to some luxury to draw in your abundance. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you may be asking about material things with all the coins that we have in the why. Maybe you're asking questions like, am I going to win the lottery, or things like that. And it doesn't have to be that. It could be a completely different thing. It looks like the why here has to do with you watching but not taking action. Looking at the situation, expecting it to change, but not doing things to make it change. You have to take action. There is opportunity right now. One of the reasons that your answer is no has to do with fear. Fear can be quite toxic. We can be the toxic energy that we're dealing with. Fear is very toxic in that it keeps you from moving forward. It keeps you from taking chances. You're afraid it won't work out, so you sabotage yourself in the beginning. This fear normally has to do with material things. It's the fear of poverty. It's not actual poverty. It's the fear of it, which keeps us from taking chances. It keeps us from moving forwards. Your guides are advising you to treat yourself to a little bit of luxury. Now, like I said, for most of you, you're probably asking about material things. Do something a little bit luxurious for yourself. I'm not suggesting you break the bank. I'm not suggesting anything like that. Do something a little extra for yourself. It'll help draw in that extra that you are trying to manifest. Also, your guides are saying you're stuck, you're stuck, you're stuck. Meditate, talk to your higher self. Let the universe know what you want. Instead of watching all of the details and waiting for things to start unfolding for you, be the action that unfolds things for you. Do those little things that draw in that energy. Let go of this fear. Take the action for the opportunity that's in front of you right now. Don't let yourself stay stuck. Do the work and move forward. Let go of that really toxic fear, that fear that nothing's ever going to work, so I'm just not even going to try. If you get stuck in that energy, guess what? You're going to be stuck. So you have to move forward. Start by doing something a little bit nice for yourself. Treat yourself to a little bit of something. That'll let the universe know you're ready to receive. And then take whatever action it is to step into the opportunity in front of you. Let go of that fear, though. Meditate. Let your guides know. Let your higher self know you're dealing with fear. They're going to help you overcome it. Don't watch and wait for someone else to save you from the situation you're in. You have got this. You can do this. Step forward and into your future. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Rainbow Obsidian. Your first message of the reading is to heal your heart. So whatever you need to bring in a little bit of heart healing, that is where your focus needs to be. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Tower. The Tower talks about things changing, things being broken down to be rebuilt new. So things kind of falling apart, but it's for the purpose of rebuilding. Change brings in new energy. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a new start where you take action to step into it. You kind of seize the day. See how it's kind of piercing the lightning? You are seizing the day with each level of the changes to, or at least you have the opportunity to make a new start. The Emperor talks about you making the decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down. It reminds you that you are in charge of your realm. You're in charge of the path you choose. Next, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands can represent getting married. It represents finding things you want to commit your energy to. It is a desire to commit. The door opens and you want to commit your energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords reminds you to get rest, to take care of you, to take care of what you need. We have quite a few fours, actually. We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, and then the Emperor, which is also the fourth card of the major arcana. So you got 444, an angel number coming out in your reading. Maybe you're seeing a lot of the 444, just a lot of angel numbers in general. It normally has to do with like protection and guidance from your guides and angels, but however it resonates with you, it could just be confirmation that you're in the right reading. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, I really feel like the answer here is yes. You're being told to take action. You're being told to make decisions. You're being told to seize the day while also being told to take care of you. I feel like the answer is yes, but there's action on your part that's going to be required. Now, let's see why. Angels. Okay, hang on. Before we start, that Four of Swords is right at, it was either the bottom of the deck energy or it's right at the cut. It's confirming you guys really need to pay attention to yourself. Make sure you're getting rest. Make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure you're drinking your water. You need a break. So make sure that that is happening for you. Now, let's ask the question. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 3. They have received the answer of yes, but they must take action. They must make choices, but the answer is yes to whatever they're asking. Please show us why. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Okay. Page of Wands, reconnecting to your passions. Four of Wands, that door, see how the door is open? It's the door's opening to things you want to commit your energy to. It can talk about getting married, and it's not, there are 2 cards in tarot that have that getting married energy. The Four of Wands focuses on the desire to commit your energy. The let's run away and get married because I love you so much type energy. It is doors opening to things you desire to make significant commitments to. 2 of Coins, deciding where you're going to put your money, where you're going to put your energy. The 2 of Coins is about making decisions. That kind of goes with that Emperor in there. There are decisions that need to be made here. The Hanging Man, that talks about delays. It talks about shifting perspective. Things are shifting. Things are changing for you right now. And you are having to make the decisions about where you want your energy to go. Your guidance is saying that you need to follow your passions, to focus on your passions, to reconnect to your passions. Let your passions guide your decisions. You are shifting focus, and there may even be some delays involved. You know, why the answer is yes. Maybe things are delaying for you to reconnect to your passion. Maybe you're making decisions or being advised to shift your perspective to make the decisions that lead you to things that you want to commit your energy to. The answer to your question is yes, and the reason it's yes is because the universe is trying to lead you towards recommitting to your passion, recommitting to your energy. You're being reminded right now in your situation that you are in charge of the decisions that you make. You have to choose. Your signifier is to heal your heart. Maybe something has happened where you've fallen away from your passions. The answer to your question is yes, to bring the passions back to the forefront, to help you shift your perspective, to help you make decisions that lead you down a path that open doors to things you want to commit your energy to. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the tourmalinated quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get out of your own way. You may be setting up blockages for yourself. So take some time, honestly think it through, see if you're setting up roadblocks for you, and get out of your own way so that you can move forward. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so let's see here. We're going to go a couple more times since I dropped them. All right. That's good. Okay. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is about victory, celebrating your victory, being victorious. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's about a new beginning. Could be a new job, a promotion, something starting that has a positive impact on your material realm. Next, we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at your losses versus looking at what you have to be grateful for. That could be one of those blockages you're dealing with where you're focusing on what could go wrong or what has gone wrong, as opposed to focusing on what you have to celebrate. Next, we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords talks about hanging on to things that you need to let go of. It can also talk about things going on in your realm where someone's not being honest. Normally we see that if like one of these swords here is stabbing through someone in one of the cards, but that's not happening here. So I really feel like what this is you hanging on to things that maybe you need to let go of so your abundance and your success can come in. Next, we see the 10 of Pentacles right on top of that 7 of Swords. I feel like your abundance is trying to come in. Your desires are trying to manifest. It's trying to happen for you. You got to let go of that focus, those blockages. Next, we have the Empress. That talks about foundational energy. It can talk about motherhood. It says your material needs are met and basically you have that firm foundation, or you're in the process of laying that firm foundation. Some of you may be in the process of stepping into motherhood, or you may just be dealing with your role as a mother. Your motherhood lasts pretty much for the rest of your life. So, yeah, you have that role that you're dealing with. And topping everything off, we have the Magician. That talks about manifestation. I cannot stress how important it is to remove your blockages, to get out of your own way. You are trying to manifest stability. You are trying to manifest money. You are trying to manifest a beginning that has a positive impact on your material realm. You are trying to manifest success. And focusing on the negative, hanging on to what could go wrong, hanging on to things from the past that may have not worked out the way you desire, can be a blockage that keeps you from manifesting your desires. So it's very important to let go of those things so that you can manifest your desires. That is the significant guidance coming through your reading as well as your signifier. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, we have the 6 of Wands, victory, the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning that has positive impacts on the material realm, the 10 of Pentacles, abundance, the Magician, manifesting your desires, the Empress, having your needs met. The good, the positive here significantly outweighs any of the negative of the 5 of Cups or the 7 of Swords. It does look like the answer to your question is a pretty solid yes. Now, let's see why. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, the answer to their question is yes. Please show us why that is the answer to their question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Six of Swords. You're moving forward. You've got things you got to let go of. See how those swords are on the boat? You're moving forward. You got to let go of anything you're carrying forward that does not belong with you. You've got to get out of your own way. Faith, that's the Hierophant. That talks about foundational energy. It's one of the marriage cards of tarot. It can talk about going back to school to change your career. It can talk about finding a belief set that resonates with you. That's why it's called Faith here, not the Hierophant. It can also represent getting married. It's the more official, like ground level, like laying the groundwork for the rest of your life focus of marriage. Page of Cups, that is fun, socializing, friendship. Four of Cups, that is seeing things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. Also, it's sometimes not seeing what the universe is trying to hand you because you're kind of looking at what you wish it is as opposed to what it is you're receiving. All right, so as far as the why of your answer being yes, I feel like you're moving forward. You're trying to make these moves forward. There is foundational things happening in your life. You're laying the foundation. And there is a social focus here that, you're providing good energy to others. You are, bringing in a social energy into the world that is positive. Some of it, the why of it being yes, is because the universe is trying to bring in something to you. Now, I feel like there is the you have to get out of your own way aspect to it. So the answer is yes if you remove the blockage, okay? The universe is bringing it in. Why? Because you're trying to move forward, because you're trying to lay foundations, because you're trying to bring good energy. What do you need to do? You need to see things the way they are. You need to let go of whatever needs to be released so that you can move forward, so that your desires can manifest in your life. So the answer to your question is yes, if you get out of your own way, and it's because you are moving forward and you're trying, you're almost there. Keep going, don't give up. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the smoky quartz. Your first message of the reading is to let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. If it's meant for you, it'll come back to you. If you're hanging on to emotional baggage, it's important to let that go so you can move forward. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Emperor. The Emperor reminds us that we're in charge of our life. You make the decisions for what path you want to go down, and you need to choose the path that you desire to be on. You are choosing in your life what it is that you desire. So choose the path that you desire to go down. Next, we see the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can represent some abundance coming in. It also has the energy of someone wanting to help. This could be your energy or someone you're dealing with, but there's someone who wants to be the person that gets called to step in and help. Next, we see the Sun. The Sun is bright, brilliant, positive energy. Super positive. It takes the negativity out of anything that it touches. It's all about growth, positivity, and opportunity. Topping everything off, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Kind of stepping into a wish being granted or a dream come true. This is beautiful energy, guys. This is a very positive, very strong positive yes. All right, let's see why the answer to your question is yes. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, they have received a yes answer to their question. Please show us why. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 10 of coins and the Emperor. Abundance is coming in and you are choosing your path. Your answer is yes because you're being reminded to choose your path, that abundance is just trying to come into your life. Temperance, that talks about emotion and passion balancing as well. And the 2 of coins, making decisions. You've got multiple things here about making decisions. Part of your answer being yes is because you chose it or are choosing it. You're being encouraged to choose it. Your answer being yes holds an abundance for you. The universe is trying to bring abundance as well as balance into your realm. That is why your answer is yes. It is also because you are choosing it. You have to choose it is the flip side of that. So if you don't choose it, then you have all this positive energy that's just waiting. So you have to choose the path that you desire to go down. You have to choose the path in front of you. The universe is going to bring in abundance. The universe is going to bring in balance, a healthy balance of passion and emotion. It's going to feel like dreams are manifesting and wishes are being granted. Lots and lots of positive energy. So I feel like for most of you, the answer is yes because you chose it and it's very, very positive. It brings in an abundance by being yes as well as a balance that are also very important for your future and your now. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.